Mrs. Me paints.
Hello. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the time lapse of my most recent painting experience. Might I suggest that if you love making art, that you try making the art of your choice while listening to me ramble. It could be productive as well as prevent boredom. On with the time lapse. First, I'll talk a little about what I observe as I start to paint. With the help of my husband, Josh White's artistically seasoned eye. Side note, check out his artwork. It's amazing. I'll link his info in the description. Hot dog. Let's get going. There are a few things that I started noticing that I didn't before, simply because I had no experience painting or observing what it is that I do, if anything specifically, while I'm painting. Given that fact, I'm aware that I haven't always exactly been truly conscious of what I do. So it has been interesting, to say the least, creating content, in that it has forced me to examine what it is exactly that I'm doing while I'm painting. In this case, starting one. Like I said in my introduction video, I don't see myself as a professional, and I don't have any formal training or specific way or method of getting paint on the canvas. I simply relax, let go, and get started. You may notice as I'm adding color, I'm also adding the background. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to be keeping, how I'm going to be shaping what I'm keeping, what am I not going to be keeping, or what exactly am I really doing at all? Am I even going to continue or just put down the brush and stop for the time being? Sometimes questions such as these start to emerge from the depths of my still silent inner space. It is just then that I notice that I'm actually really enjoying painting today. As I begin to refine and define these mighty vines, I go from simply putting paint all over the canvas, with the exception of specifically adding red where I see red goes, or blocking the colors in their general spots, typical of my own color blocking of sorts to begin. But I'm not really paying too much concern outside of that yet. I actually find this extremely freeing, as I'm not really even thinking about what I'm doing. It's liberating, and under the surface of my experience is so still that not even a pin drop could catch my attention. Earth to heather, these tomatoes aren't getting any younger. Not long after these tomatoes were delivered to my door, I realized that I missed painting and that I would love to paint today. And though these tomatoes are meant for the skillet, I figured I'd better paint them before I ate them. Chop chop! In short, these tomatoes inspired me to paint again, and as I thought fondly of painting again, and then finally, moreover, vinally, was painting again, I decided to take my painting experience even more seriously. As I quoted, "I'll make a channel, and since I've been missing painting so much, I'll call it
Mrs. Me paints.
So, there you have it, the story of how my painting channel came to be. Now, if I can just get that skillet clean, I've got a steak in there that I'm going to paint soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you're interested in doing so. Until next time.